A Harkonnen carryall was lost in a dust storm. It must be recovered. There is a smuggler's outpost nearby. Reactivate it, and we might use their broadcast unit to generate a navigation signal they can track. In the meantime, crush the enemy beneath your boots. Find the smuggler outpost and restore it to active status to guide the carryall. Once the lost fools have been retrieved, push on and destroy the enemy.
At once. Building. Training. Reinforcements have arrived. Training.
We recommend that you repair the outpost. It must be protected until the carryall reaches this territory.
Worm sign. Training. Worm attack. Unit. New construction options are now available.
This is Advanced Carryall Flight 23. Your signal is strong. We are triangulating your position and will arrive shortly.
Insufficient funds. Training. Unit lost.
Advanced Carryall Flight 23 reporting for duty. We are at your service, Commander.
Training. Victory is yours.
In the name of Gidi Prime, remember, failure is death. You must destroy the enemy's capital on Arrakis. Then we will launch an attack on their homeworld and reduce it to ash. The Sardaukar will join us in battle. You must not fail now, Commander. Remember, you fight for Gidi Prime. The Sardaukar are quite impressed with our performance. They wish to ally with us. The Sardaukar are at your disposal.
Yes, at once. At once. At once. At once. Attack.
The enemy is approaching.
Attack. Unit lost. Attack. At once. Attack. Victory is yours.
You fight for House Harkonnen. Do not fail.
Hear me, Harkonnen! The war on Arrakis continues, but today we will eliminate one of our greatest enemies. Below us is the homeworld of the great House Atreides. I say to you now, the Atreides are weak and worthless. We must show no mercy here. We must be carnivores, consuming flesh, tasting blood. But bring me their Duke alive. His death will be slow and painful. Death to Atreides! Crush them! Exterminate them in the name of House Harkonnen!
Yes, at once. At once. At once. Air transport. Victory is yours.
The enemy homeworld has fallen. House Harkonnen is victorious. Quite commendable, Commander.
The Duke is already dead?
Yes, he took his own life by drinking the poison Chowmurki.
My Lord Baron, I have darker news.
What is it now?
Our suspicions concerning the Talaxu were not unfounded. They have joined in alliance with the Guild to form a secret plot. The Highliner has abandoned us and returned to Arrakis. The Guild and the Talaxu have launched a joint attack against our remaining forces there.
The Highliner has left us?
Yes. We have no way to return to Arrakis. Perhaps we do.
You have 5 seconds to live, Mentat.
I could arrange a small business deal with the Arrakeen Smugglers Guild. Perhaps they could transport our frigates secretly aboard one of their ships.
Smugglers Guild. You will live another day, Mentat. Just pray your plan succeeds.
We have arrived without detection, but the situation on the surface is appalling. The Talaxu have released contaminators and leeches all across the planet.
The food and water supplies of each and every house has been tainted. The substance is a mind-altering drug that turns all into mindless warrior slaves. They fight for the Guild and the Talaxu. Worse still, word has reached our spies of a devious plot. The Guild, in alliance with the Talaxu, are experimenting with sandworms at a complex in the desert. They have discovered a link between the worms and the spice. They plan to seize the throne by breeding a man-worm with almost godlike power. They call it the Emperor Worm.
The plan is perfect. It cannot fail. You have the woman?
Bring her!
It's the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. That face is a blasphemy. Why do you retain it? Do you think I cannot see the truth?
It proved useful.
You've done well, Celix. The Guild will remember this.
The Talaxu are always pleased to serve the highest bidder.
I understand you drank the illuminating poison while among the Fremen, the narcotic produced at the moment of death by a drowning sandworm. Can you see your own future, my dear?
I have no future.
Precisely. But your life fluid, your water, it has a glorious future. It will provide our new Emperor Worm with power beyond imagining.
By killing me, you ensure your own deaths!
We will all die, but the Emperor Worm will live on! Magnificent, is he not?
House Harkonnen. We are all that stands between Harkonnen's supremacy and eternal slavery. The Fremen and the Sardaukar have no choice but to fight with us. Make no mistake, this is no longer simply a question of victory for House Harkonnen. It is a question of our very survival. Destroy all who stand in our way. Fight for your house and for your very lives. Failure is death. Failure is death. Failure
We must destroy that laboratory. Failure is death, Commander. He means that quite literally.
The Fremen are attacking the enemy.
Yes, at once. MCV standing by.
Upgrading building.
Use your engineers to capture these structures.
Construction started. Unit lost.
Yes, at once.
These forces are at your command.
Training. Unit lost.
These forces are at your command.
As you command. As you command. Radiation devastation. Radiation reactor on whatever.
Training.
Radiation level higher. Yes. Attack.
The Guild's forces are attacking us.
Attack. Yes. Yes. At once.
Training. Construction started.
Destroy the worm creature before it wakes.
Deploying cargo. Reporting.
Unit
I brought
lost.
on my way.
Enemy structure captured.
The Guild and the Talaxu are defeated. House Harkonnen rules the Imperium.
Victory.
Your thoroughness is to be commended.
Long live His Royal Highness, the Padishah Emperor Gunsang Harkonnen!
Is the war over, finally? Truly, there are those among us with the gift of prophecy, the ability to see beyond the present moment to events that lie ahead. Yet even their sight is limited. Time is a vast desert, and each moment a single grain of sand. Who can truly know what the future holds? Who can know what lies in wait beyond the dunes?